For the beer aficionados like my husband, this video might interest you. However, before we go any further, let me just say this. Spain is obviously used to tourists, and the local bartenders or servers would definitely understand you even if you would just say, "Una cerveza por favor," without specifying the size of beer serving that you want. More than likely, you would be served a pinta or a pint or any large glass because they know most tourists prefer it that way. But you know what they say, when in Rome, do what the Romans do. In this case, when in Spain, do what the Spaniards do. It won't hurt to learn a little bit about how the locals normally do stuff. They will appreciate it, for sure. So, for this video, I thought that it would be fun to know the different beer servings, so next time you visit Spain, you will not sound so much like a guiri chilling in a chiringuito. Alrighty, let's get started with some general info. Beer or cerveza is Spain's favorite tipple. About 50% of its population would say so. Now, there are two things to consider. First, the serving size, which we will discuss later. Second, whether you want it on tap or in a bottle. On tap is the more popular choice, although most bars in Spain only have at least 3 brands or types: pale and dark lager, and the non-alcoholic version. Now, let's go to the serving sizes. Top of the list is the caña, from the word cane. It is a small glass serving that's about 200 ml of cerveza. This is the standard order at most bars. You might be wondering, why bother with such a small serving? Well, with Spain's tapa culture, it means you would get more free tapas because it comes with every order of drink. Also, smaller size means your drink stays cold until the last drop. There's no standard shape of glass for caña, as long as it's about 200 ml. Even then, this amount changes in every region. But what if you drink fast and wants more than a caña at a time? Well, you can order a doble, which is twice as much as a caña. You know, double the beer, double the fun. But it also doesn't have a standard shape of glass. But if you prefer a mug with a handle, like what you see here, order a jarra. Next is the tubo, from the word tube. A tubo is about 330 ml, something like a taller caña. It is closer in size to a standard American beer bottle. If you are in a group and everyone wants the same beer, you can order a tanque, which is basically a pitcher for sharing. Now, if you want to be adventurous, try the porron serving. A porron is a traditional glass pitcher which holds about 750 ml of beer or wine. It's typical of Spain, originating in Catalonia. This invention allows everyone to drink from the same glass without touching it with their lips. Drinking from a porron glass is definitely an art. Moving on to the bottles. We have the smallest one at about 200 ml. It's rarely seen outside of Spain. They call it botellén, meaning small bottle of beer. It's also referred to as quinto, meaning a fifth of a liter. This is the equivalent of a caña. This next bottle is 250 ml, a quarter of a liter, and could still be considered as botellén. Some brands just prefer 250 ml instead of the usual 200 ml botellén. Now, this is the standard bottle served in bars or restaurants. It's called tercio, or 1/3 of a liter, more or less 330 ml, the usual bottle you find in the USA. And the last one is the litro. I don't think this is a popular serving size in bars or restaurants. You just buy this at the grocery stores for your enjoyment at home. And that's it. I hope you find that useful. Next time you visit Spain, give it a try. Sound like a local ordering your cerveza. Cheers!